I would wear a mask if people told me when I could stop wearing the mask. Why don't we have an end date? How about you ask the virus, Karen? You know, it might tell you.
Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to facepalm, where we're going to be looking at stupid people doing stupid things. And we get to laugh at it, because it's not us doing those stupid things, it's other people. So it's kind of funny. Enjoy!
Pictured the reason the entire rest of the planet is laughing at us. I'm going to assume this is America due to the anti-rally probably for masks, but some of them are wearing masks, which is really confusing. Aren't you against it? If you're wearing a mask, why would you care if I'm not? Your mask works, right? And then a picture of the hammer and sickle on a mask. Wait, does that mean the masks are communism? Oh no, everyone's turning communist by wearing a mask. Hate Everything, which is Wiki Hatebot, says, I hate at Hertz. The actual Hertz replies, we are sorry to hear this. Please DM us your concerns to help. AW. It's a bot. No, we are not bots. We're real people trying to address your concerns. AW. No, the person you're responding to is a bot. As stated previously, we are real people, a part of a social media management team addressing your concerns. Thank you, AJM. I have a feeling that it might be a bot replying. The United States. If only there was some way to beat coronavirus, but no one knows. Every country that's beaten COVID. We listen to scientists and paid people to stay home. The United States? We'll just never know. Yeah, but giving money to people would, lose us money, so, what should we do? What about nothing? Yeah. When COVID hit New Zealand, the government said, everybody, no going to work for 2 weeks. There, $7,000 in your bank account we added. That's how they started, day one. Now they don't have COVID. We can't imagine doing that, so here we are. Oh, it's not going too well, is it? To be fair though, I wish I lived in New Zealand. 7,000 and you get to go off work for 2 weeks. That's awesome. Quarantine in Europe. Yeah, there's barely anyone on the streets. And quarantine in the USA. Save my right to die. Defund science. My virus, my choice. Please tell me none of those are real. I can't even say they're not because they probably are, let's be honest.
I especially like the defund science one. I think we should just take all the money out of research and innovation and everything put it straight into the military. That's a good idea, right? Just all into just big tanks and battleships and stuff. Yeah.
I challenge any game maker to come up with a game that rewards kids to be empathetic to situations involving other players/game characters, and rewards them for kind gestures and behaviors, and also positively reinforces kindness, politeness, and constructively can problem solve. Have fun. Okay, Journey, Undertale, Stardew Valley, the entire Fallout series, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, the vast majority of role-playing games made by BioWare. Would you like recommendations? I can keep going, Penny. We can find one to suit your taste, I'm sure. She's for sure one of those boomers that hates new technology, like any new technology. Like the MP3 player came out and you could choose your own music. She's like, no, you can't do that, that's the devil's work. We should only be listening to radio. Wow, check this out. I microwaved this foil ball for 3 minutes and this is the result. Look at it, it's all shiny and everything. You mother. Probably not the best idea, bro. Probably not. Bakery. We refuse to serve gay people. Conservatives? Well, that's their right. Bakery. We refuse to serve anyone not wearing a mask. Conservatives? You're violating our rights.
The thing that I hate about this is it's so two-sided. It's always conservatives and liberals. Why can't we take these two groups and then put them into two other groups? So we take the stupid people out of this one and the stupid people out of this one and put them here into stupid people. We take the smart people from this one and the smart people from this one and put it into smart people. Then there you go. Politics aside, you can disagree on other points, but you're actually smart people, stupid people. And then it's easier to argue, right?
Not really a face palm, more a face paw. It looks like he's gonna go on. Oh! Yep, you don't want to go in there. Luckily, there's no fish in there. Should gamers be put on a watch list similar to that of terrorists and criminals? Yes, 15%, and no, I'm a violent person. Oh, that went really well for you. That would be literally 1 billion people, like probably 2 billion people would be on a watch list. That's not gonna be a very good watch list. Rational people. You can't just win every argument by being too dumb to argue with. Anti-maskers? Says you. There you go, stupid people. People who understand Chinese and Japanese. What's the dumbest thing you've seen tattooed on someone? This guy had this, which I don't think I'm allowed to say, on his arm. Said it meant lover of Asian beauty, when in fact it means foreign pervert. This guy for sure went to like a Japanese artist and was like, yeah, can I get lover of Asian beauty? Because I really love Asian girls. And then he was like, okay, this guy's a creep. I'm writing that on him. PETA says, sheep are bred to have an unnatural amount of wool, leading to heat exhaustion and hundreds of deaths every year. Sheep are not ours to wear. Wait, so you just proved you need to shave them, lol? What do you want us to do? Like, wait until they all die, or do you want us to keep them safe? The bitter almond tree was banned in America in 1995 because it's the highest source of B12, which prevents and treats cancer. Still trust your government? Wait, this isn't true at all. They aren't banned. The sale is regulated because they contain a fairly high level of cyanide, and they probably don't want people taking cyanide. Hello, I don't want to make it a big deal, but why did you unfollow me? So sorry if I posted something that offended you. Because you unfollowed me, lol. Oh, well, if I follow you back, will you follow me back? Respectfully, what is wrong with you? You can no longer send direct messages to this person.
The follow for follow stuff is just a bit cringe, is it not? Just like, oh, I'll follow you, you have to follow me back though, because then both of our numbers goes up. It's like, okay, you might have 10,000 followers, but you're also following 10,000 people, so no one likes you.
The Obama administration secretly installed cameras in all public places. They're tracking people with facial recognition software. Wear a mask that covers your mouth and nose so the software can't identify you. Aha! In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. To be fair, this might work. It's so political, it just might work. They're having the school board meeting over Zoom because it isn't safe to meet in person. Hear me out, to discuss how they're going to send thousands of kids back to school. Yeah, very smart. Not a good idea. Upon arriving to help get my keys out of my car, the AAA guy locked his keys in his car and had to call AAA. That's just embarrassing. Can you imagine, like, the conversation there? Like, oh, let me just go get that from my car. Oh no, I locked my keys in too. This person can breathe fine. These guys can breathe fine. This person can breathe fine. Wearing a Halloween mask can breathe fine. And this, my lungs are being damaged. I'm suffocating. My oxygen is being depleted. I'm being poisoned by CO2. I'm reinfecting myself. Oppression. And don't forget, like, the healthcare workers that wear exactly the same mask, which are fine. On Wednesday, I took a COVID test. Results came back negative, but I just sneezed and this came out of my nose. Oh my goodness. Well, next time, make it look like it's on the finger and not floating. They put a microchip in us, to track us. You have a phone, you know, that's probably tracking you just as well. Create a problem and sell a solution. Alright, we're gonna take the home button away from you, but we're gonna sell it extra for $99.99. How about that? Any buyers? Any buyers? After repeating 6 times that I want to cancel my Comcast Xfinity, I finally figured out how to get them to stop arguing and actually do what I asked repeatedly for them to do. If you're not happy about the service so that we can resolve this for you, I am going to prison. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Let me go ahead and process the cancellation for you. That's such a random message, but it worked, sure. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Whoa. With all due respect, this is terrible advice for trains. You do not want to do that if you're a train, alright? Ha! Scotland is better than Wales. Scotland doesn't have its own language. Well, Scotland has its own language. Scottish Gaelic. AKA Scottish. But even if he was right, why does Scotland not having its own language make it better than Wales? What? What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Well, 3 years ago, a cute guy I worked with wanted to give me a fist bump. I thought he was pretending to hold an invisible microphone, so I leaned forward and said, hello. I don't think I could top that. Please do not enter without a face mask. A non-medical grade mask or face covering must be worn by any person entering the store. Oh, well, I think he has got one on. It's just like around his chin. It needs to go over your nose, bro. Masks do not work. So why do doctors always use them during surgeries? To protect themselves? This guy's an idiot, obviously. Dog bite victim sues New York City for more money than there is on Earth. Anton Purisima suing the city of New York for $2 undecillion. That's a lot of zeros after he's bitten by a dog. Wow, I really hope that works out. Let's be honest, he's probably gonna get maybe $200 out of it, which is probably good. This woman filming in VR. Straight up has a camera holding it. Oh, that is tragic. That is really, really tragic. Does she have the camera in her VR as well? Does she really think, oh no.
I was gonna do a bit where I had VR goggles on and I was gonna be click the video in VR, but I don't have them. So click the video if you wanna watch another one. Thanks.